Hey guys, Patricia Zars here with Gary's Pool and Patio. Now we've had quite a bit of rain lately. In fact, we've had a fairly rainy summer here in the San Antonio area. And we get questions a lot of the time from our customers about how rainwater affects their swimming pool water. Now we already know with your fiberglass pools, one of the big benefits is your need for less chemicals in the swimming pool. That smooth, non-porous surface that doesn't allow algae or bacteria to root into it lends to you needing less chemicals in your swimming pool. And because of this, you actually don't even need to be checking your water's chemical makeup and balance quite as often as you do with your gunite or concrete pools. It's still very important, and you still do need to be checking it regularly and making sure that everything is balanced and as it needs to be. And one of the times that you need to do this, in addition to your regularly scheduled maintenance, is after a big rainfall. Now, if we just get a small amount of rain, it may not change the chemical makeup of your water that much. But if we get a big downpour, there's a good chance that you may need to add some additional chemicals to your pool. Rainwater is known to have acidic properties that can negatively affect the balance of the chemicals in your water. And aside from just the rainwater itself getting into your pool, the rain can actually also create runoff from your decking and your landscaping and other things in your yard that can also change the balance in your pool. When rainwater and runoff water enter your swimming pool water, it can change everything from your pH to the alkalinity to the calcium hardness, the total dissolved solids, and other chemical levels, as well as bringing things like debris and contaminants into your pool's water. Now, the acidity of the rainwater itself can tend to have pretty corrosive effects on things like plaster and other metal components that you may find in a pool. Luckily, with your fiberglass pools, we don't have much of that to worry about. And while your fiberglass pools do remain the lowest maintenance of all pool types, you still want to make sure that you're keeping all of this in mind and that you're keeping your water balanced. Additional rainwater in your pool will also dilute your chemicals in your pool, and this can often lead to cloudy water. But even if your water still looks nice and clean, we definitely recommend that immediately following a big rainfall that you do test those chemicals, just to make sure that everything's in balance and that if anything needs to be added or replenished, that you get that taken care of quickly. And while we don't get rain that often here in South and Central Texas, when it rains, it usually pours. So make sure that you don't forget about your swimming pool. And if you have any questions, just reach out, 210-494-5002.